Hey there, Scouts. I'm Mr. Linder.
Mrs. Harmson here again.
And I'm Mr. Hain.
Guess what?
We're almost there.
Soon we'll be back to school together.
Together.
And we're all super excited about it.
But it won't exactly be business as usual.
So we created today's video to help go through what you need to know to re-enter the school safely. First of all, let's talk about getting into the school. Everybody who enters the school, students, teachers, everyone, has to fill out the symptom screener.
No one will be permitted into the school unless they've filled it out. Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Not you.
Nobody.
Please pull out your phone and scan the QR code associated with your class.
Bookmark this.
You're going to need it.
Every day.
And you and a parent should fill out the form together. Once you fill out the form, you'll get an email with either a green check mark or a red circle.
If you have a red circle, stay home. Do this before you arrive on campus. It will make getting into the building so much easier.
If you have a green check mark, you're good to go. There are 4 ways to arrive at school: bus, drop-off, driving yourself, and walking. First, busing. Students taking the bus will need to show their green check marks before getting on the bus. Students will always be assigned seats, and face coverings must be worn the entire time. Students taking the bus will enter through the bus drop-off location near the back end athletics. Next, drop off by a car. If you are getting dropped off, come to the front of the school and show the check mark to the security personnel before exiting. You'll need to enter through the Commons entrance. It is important that you self-certify before you arrive on campus. If the screener isn't filled out prior to arrival, you will be asked to stay in your vehicle and park in an alternative location until the screener is complete.
Driving yourself. Students who have approved parking spots on campus will have to show their green check marks before entering the school through the lower commons. Finally, walking.
Walkers may enter through the rear commons, RMA, and Little Theater entrances. They will have to show their green check mark to a security personnel before entering.
Next, we have all the safety precautions that by now we're all super familiar with. A mask must be worn at all times, except when eating.
A 6-foot social distance must be maintained between other students and staff members. Hand washing is essential. Wash with soap and water for at least 20 seconds.
Try singing the alphabet song while you scrub.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Hand sanitizer stations are available in all corridors.
A little dab will do ya with some hand sanitizer. There'll be plenty of stations around the hallways and outside of classrooms to help. Once you make it into the building, there are some rules of the road that we'd like you to follow. Always stay to the right in the hallways. Use the up staircases when you're going up and the down staircases when you're going down.
Observe how many people can use the bathroom at once. Use of any lockers is prohibited. In the classroom, things will be different too. Desks will be at least 6 feet apart from each other, and school equipment should not be shared.
When you're eating in the cafeteria, look for grab-and-go meal stations so you can get your food quickly, and seating in the cafeteria and grind have been modified to accommodate social distancing.
We've also added some seating in the front commons, upper commons, and lower commons. Don't worry, there'll be an adult here to help you find where to sit during lunch.
To purchase food, you will need to use your school ID card or cash. Manually entering your ID is no longer an option.
And one more thing, the schedule. On Mondays and Tuesdays, students whose last names begin with A through L will attend school in the building, and students whose names begin with M through Z will be working remotely. On Thursdays and Fridays, students with a last name that starts with A through L will be remote, and students with a last name that starts with M through Z will attend in the building. On Wednesdays, nobody will be at school, so facilities management staff can do a deep clean of the building.
And that's basically it. Self-certify before you enter. Wear a mask at all times. Maintain 6 feet social distancing. Follow the hallway, classroom, cafeteria, and bathroom rules. And know the schedule.
I know this is a lot, so we're always here to help. There will be teachers and staff around to answer any and all of your questions, to help you find your way to your class, and to remind you to follow all the directions. The most important thing to remember is that if we all work together and follow the plan, we can help keep each other safe and have a great hybrid learning experience. We cannot wait to see you.
Thank you so much for your cooperation, and remember, go Scouts.
Go Scouts!
Go Scouts.